Hi friends, we are starting here from class 10B, metals and non-metals. As we some part we discuss in class from metals and non-metals. So as you know, all naturally occurring elements are broadly grouped into two categories, that is metals and non-metals. Even today the prosperity of any country depends on the minerals present in the country. So metals and non-metals are used for, so there are very much so many uses of metals or non-metals, like tools, machines, trucks, cars, ships, houses, jewelries, utensils, fuel, etc. So we are mainly studying here metals and non-metals. So we are starting over here first, occurrence of metals. Occurrence of metals. So metals are found mainly in the earth crust in both free as well as combined state. In both free as well as combined state. So how it will form? It will occur in combined state. So highly reactive metals are present in the form of their compounds as a carbonates, sulfates, oxides, etc. So in combined state, mainly which metals form? Highly reactive metals occur, like their carbonates, sulfates, oxides, etc. So all the metals above copper are found in the combined form, as the sodium present in the form of NaCl, NaNO3, NO2, CO3. So all the metals above copper. So we will discuss here activity series also. So all the metals above copper, all the metals above copper found in combined form, as the sodium. For example, suppose we are take, taking example of sodium. So they are present in the form of this sodium metal present in the form of NaCl, NaNO3, sodium nitrate, Na2CO3, sodium carbonate, etc. So these are what we are studying about combined state elements. So in native state, or we can say free state. So in native state or free state elements or metals, here mainly less reactive metals are generally found in their elemental form. Less reactive, less reactive metals are generally found in their elemental form in free states. So as we discuss here, for example, gold, silver, platinum, etc. found as a free as well as we can say native state. So here some metals are found both in the form of free as well as in the combined state. Some metals like that also. So some metals are found both in free as well as in the combined state, as copper and silver. So these metals found as a free as well as combined state, copper and silver. So we are mainly focusing on our topic, whatever here, metallurgy. From these metals and non-metals, metallurgy topic will born. So that metallurgy. So here in metallurgy means the process of extraction of metals economically or profitably. or we can say extraction of ores is called as metallurgy. Okay, so we are studying here some reactivity series also. So see here in the reactivity series. So for that reactivity series, so as you know, we are our reactivity series. We are starting from potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminum, zinc, iron, lead, hydrogen, copper, Hg, Ag, Au. So here we done one mnemonic. So how to memorize this all? So carefully you see how we can memorize in simple language. So see, काशीनाथ का माली आलू जरा फीके फीके पकाता है, कौन है आगे आओ. So students facing lots of problem to memorize this, that's why we made Kashinath. K for potassium, Na for sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminum, zinc, iron, lead, hydrogen, copper, mercury, सिल्वर, गोल्ड. सो काशीनाथ का माली आलू जरा फीके पकाता है, कौन है आगे आओ. So we can easily memorize this reactivity series, or we can say here what activity series for metals. So one more few elements, after that we will enter some new elements after that, after discovery of their reactivity series they introduce here, so that also we will discuss. So see, after introducing new elements, so potassium, barium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminum, zinc. So here after that zinc, chromium will come, then iron, cadmium, cobalt, nickel, tin, lead, hydrogen, copper, Hg, mercury, Ag, Au and platinum. So after some elements we introduce here, so basically this is important. So for up to 10 standard, whatever mnemonic I gave, so after that barium will new introduce, then chromium, cadmium, cobalt, nickel. So we are here we divide how they will react. So up to from potassium to calcium. From potassium to calcium, these elements reacts vigorously vigorously with water. Whatever this from potassium to calcium reacts vigorously with water. So after this, from magnesium to iron, magnesium to iron. So whatever this from magnesium to iron, we will discuss it next lecture. Thank you.